Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage, and I am bringing you part 2 of what did I do? I bought an entire inventory of somebody who used to sell vintage jewelry, and he was getting out of the business, and I bought all of his inventory. Now, it was 8 cases of jewelry, and in those 8 cases there was only maybe a third of which was up to the type of, I hate to say, maybe standard of what I sell. The rest of it was all very good pieces, but what you might see on one of my typical clearance lives. And I will probably do a clearance live with some of those pieces, and I will be doing probably more clearance videos with those types of pieces. So be on the lookout for those, the clearance videos anybody can purchase from, and I'll probably be doing several of those coming up with a lot of those pieces because there is just so many, and they're all beautiful. There are a few more modern pieces. There's just a lot of very run-of-the-mill basic brooches and necklaces, and just some really nice pieces, but just not the showstopper type of pieces that I normally would have in a regular vintage live. The pieces that I chose here today for this video will be in an upcoming vintage live, or if you are a channel member, you will have the chance to pick anything out of this video if you are interested in pre-buying from before the vintage live. Now, a lot of these pieces are just, to me, really interesting pieces, and I personally just thought that they were kind of cool. So that is why I chose these pieces. Now, not to say that when I go through all of the other pieces again that I still haven't chose for a video, or that I'm thinking will go in a clearance live, there might still be some really good pieces in there. I might move them up, to the major leagues of doing them in a vintage live. So you never know. But let's see what we have for this video. Now, this is, like I said, part 2 of the big, huge bulk buy that I did, where it was 8 giant cases of jewelry. If you go back and watch part 1, at least at the beginning, you will see just how big those cases were. They were huge, absolutely huge. So I'm going to move this off to the side, and so we can kind of get a better space to kind of look at the jewelry here. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll probably need to do a little bit of testing, I think, and I'm hoping I have enough solution left. I'm waiting on my 18 karat solution so I can test sterling silver, because that is how I test my sterling. But yeah, so hopefully I'll find it, or hopefully I'll have enough, sorry. But okay, so here is this brooch here. I really thought this one was cool. I tend to get a lot of like the wishbone type of brooches. This is a huge one. I've never actually had one so large. This is unmarked, and this has a really pretty topaz stone to it, and I just thought this was really cool. Not marked or anything like that, but I really loved this one, so I figured I'd include this. It's quite the statement piece, and it's a double wishbone, so double luck, and a really pretty faceted topaz stone there. So super cool brooch, including that one in the good haul. Here is another really pretty leaf. This one is heavier. It is not signed. It reminds me of like a BSK or something. It's got a little bit of like a turn to the leaf, which I thought, you know, visually that was kind of a cool thing. It's like a very dimensional effect, and then it's got a really cool texture to the leaf as well. And then just a row of AB stones, which also visually that kind of gives it an interesting look. Now, there is a little bit of wear to the leaf on the inside here. It kind of looks like a shadow, so whether or not that was intentional, but I don't think it was. I really don't. I don't think that was intentional, but boy, isn't that pretty? That is a really pretty leaf, and I just really like that one. You know, I get it. I get people really like the big, blingy, lots of rhinestones kind of pieces, but I really don't feel like we give these, like these types of pieces, like these leaves or these, you know, more gold tone, silver tone pieces, enough credit sometimes, because they're really pretty. They really are. They're really quite nice. This is a 1928 piece. You can tell by the back of it, but I really thought this one was pretty. Look at those little flowers, and those are ceramic or porcelain. And I just thought that was a really pretty piece. And it's a, you know, a good old 1928. And you know that it's good quality, but those pretty ceramic flowers just kind of make it. So I thought that was a beautiful piece. Here is a beautiful blingy brooch. It does, you know, I do need to clean it, but this is really cool. And I love, it's got some movement to it. So how pretty is this? Isn't that gorgeous? That's the back of it. No signatures or anything. But yeah, this is just so nice. Nice crystals in there too. Isn't that pretty? Just love it. And then this move's got some movement too. It's just nice dimension, nice. It's got a lot going on. I don't know. I like this. Hey, if you guys like my channel, if you like the stuff that I bring to the table, if you like my unboxings, if you like me in general, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. You know, that would just make my day if you would. You know, I would love it. So please think about it. Please think about it. Here is another dress clip. So this is a very old one. And, you know, a lot of times the dress clips are all, you know, got a lot of bling, or they've got that kind of Art Deco look. This is cool because it's brass. It's cool. It's almost like a repoussé, where it's, you know, the texture, or like the embossing, or like this kind of whatever you want to call it, this look, this kind of, it's not cast. This isn't cast. It's kind of like punched out, and it's like punched from the inside. That's kind of like that's what repoussé means, and it kind of has that feel, but it's one piece on another. So that's how this one is done. Whether or not that would be considered a true repoussé, I don't think so, but it is quite pretty. I love it. I love this. And then this is embossed, and then this is set on top. It's just really another really quite visually interesting piece. This color, this like goldish brass color, is wearing off, and it's showing copper underneath. So maybe it's, I mean, I think it's brass. It looks like brass to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Definitely please correct me in the comments. I don't think that's a signature. No, that's not a signature. That's just texture in there. There we go. But isn't that pretty? I love this. This is a great little dress clip, and great texture on that. Very like Art Nouveau looking. Very Art Nouveau. Love that. That's definitely antique, I would say. Then I have, this is another beautiful antique bar pin. So this has, is that some color wear to the top? Oh boy, my hands are dry, sorry. But yeah, some color wear to the top. That is the back. It is a C clasp. I don't know. I do not see any marks on this. I don't feel like this is any type of like sterling underneath, but I mean, we can test this. Don't think it is, but sometimes these like antique pieces really will surprise you. Let's see. No, it just goes right away. So no, that is not. So that's just probably like a brass or, you know, something over. Yeah, I didn't make any marks or anything. So, but it's so cool. Definitely antique. Cool little bar pin. I don't know what that, why that's discolored like that in the front, but it is super cool. So love that. Here's another antique pin or brooch. This is wings. Now I have to look this up because when I was looking up a different military style brooch, something very similar to this also came up. And I need to see whether or not this is in that same realm of actually being a military pin. And it came up as, you know, when you have a child in the military, you wore a brooch similar to this. And I'm going to test this. I don't know if this is, it is silver tone, whether or not this is a sterling or not. I'm just going to be certain. I did find 2 pieces of gold, very tiny gold pieces. They were actually like fraternity, sorority type pins, and they were actually unmarked gold. I did not keep those for, you know, a vintage sale or anything. I actually posted those directly right on eBay, but they were not marked as gold. So that's why I'm testing all of these. I'm sorry, I didn't even show it. This is not silver. It just didn't, the line went right away. So, but super pretty with that green glass right there. It's just so cool. Also a C clasp, an older hinge. Very cool piece. Very cool piece. I love that. These are a very simple pearl clip earring. And, oh, what is up with this? One is, oh, okay, I'm upside down, that's why. Okay, so very simple pearl clip earring, little dangle earring. And the reason these are pulled aside, they're very simple, but they are crown Trifaris. So, you know, anything crown Trifari is always worth a second look. I'll do a little research on these, see if these are actually like anything, but they are crown Trifari. We know that they're well made at least. So very pretty earrings. I thought this was a cool necklace. This is maybe nothing, maybe something. I don't know yet. It is marked. SP. Let's see what it says on this side. SP. And this says, oh, Avon. And then SP. So if anybody knows SP Avon, let me know. This is, you know, when I was going through necklaces, this didn't feel as light of weight as it does now. So this is probably nothing. I was thinking this was heavier. So this is actually probably nothing. This will probably go back in my other tray. But let me know if anybody knows what SP Avon is. It is a pretty necklace, but not real. Not real. So I'm setting that off to the side. Here's another great little brooch. Also a C-clasp. There's a lot of antique jewelry in these boxes. Beautiful blue cabochon, large blue cabochon. The gold tone is wearing off, especially in that center portion. Here is the back. That's what it looks like. That's the hinge. The pin goes quite far beyond. I don't see any marks on the pin at all either. Whether or not this is maybe a vermeil or not, I don't know. I mean, it's not marked, but and just that silver coming through does not make me feel like that is a sterling. But it is cool. It is old. Super pretty. Great little piece. All right. I did grab a couple hat pins, or stick pins, I should say. This one I thought was really neat. It's just a really large faceted glass stick pin. It's kind of a fun piece. And then this little fleur-de-lis, that was fun too. Neither one of these are real gold, unfortunately, because, you know, that would have been way too much fun. I found this. Now, this was a great necklace. So these are all different pastel beads. So we've got some really beautiful, like light pink, almost a beige, kind of a tealish green, like baby seafoam, maybe green, and then a white multi-strand, and then this kind of hook and eye clasp. You can twist this, or you can wear it loose, however you want to do it. Great length on this, just a really pretty necklace. And the total length on this necklace is, okay, so the length on this is about 24 inches. It is such a pretty necklace. It's just got a great colorway to it. It is very springy too, which, you know, we're getting there. We're getting to spring. So, you know, great. It's a great colorway and a great length on that one. So very pretty piece there. The next one, I did have some great necklaces in here. This is another great one. So this, we have some, what I believe is dyed howlite pieces, and then some really pretty crystal, and then look at these foiled beads. Those foiled beads are really pretty, and just done in sections. So crystal, some bead caps, the foiled bead, and then a section of the dyed howlite. Just a great color combination. Beautiful, kind of like a moon glow-ish kind of square bead. These are all glass. Really pretty. It is on an extender. It is it is on a lobster claw clasp, so it is a little bit of a newer bracelet. It could even be a handmade bracelet. Oh, I'm sorry. It could even be a handmade necklace. Boy, I'm losing my mind today, you guys. And it is 24 inches long as well, at least to the first hoop or loop on the extender. And then probably goes almost another 2 inches. So it could be probably up to 26 inches. Super pretty color combination though, don't you think? Also could be great for spring, you know. There was a whole like box of blue jewelry. So you're going to see some blue pieces here. This is another blue one. This is some kind of stone. It looks dyed to me. Probably some kind of like maybe quartz or agate or something, but it does look dyed. Maybe I'm wrong. This is just a long strand of round beads, all hand knotted. There's no clasp on this, but it is really pretty. But like I said, I would say these are dyed. But it's a great color. It's like a pretty turquoise kind of color. About 30 inches long, and just a really nice size bead. And great for layering, great for, you know, you can mix and match this color. This would be great with denim or, you know, whatever you want to wear. Honestly, it's just a really pretty, it's definitely a nice pop of color. So great necklace there. And then another blue one here, and then we'll move on to, I've got a lot of gold too. But look at that. So these are those like little, almost like wooden, like reed type of beads, and they're dyed in this like deep teal, and then they've got these little black seed beads, and then the bottom's all seed beads, and it's a multi-strand with this really pretty like gold top, like wrapped top, and then just a little hook and eye there. Really pretty. And the length on this one, it's another one that's a pretty decent length. The length on this is about 18 inches. No extension on this, but you could definitely add one. This wouldn't be that difficult to add an extender on this one. So really quite a pretty necklace. Great colors. I love the contrast between the teal and the black. Oh, and he's got his old price tag on here, so take that off. All right, so beautiful piece, and very nicely done. It looks very delicate, but I think it feels like it's pretty sturdy. So super pretty piece there. Okay, so here is a really pretty ring, and this appears to be, it appears to be coral, but I do not believe that it is. I do believe that this is faux. And let me see here. Is it marked? Well, it's marked sterling silver. I might have to test this to see if this is real coral or not. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it could be wrong. Let's test it and see if it's real sterling. It's for May. Guys, I don't know. I hate rubbing vermeil off. Let's try this side. It's not even rubbing. I don't think this is real. I really don't think this is real. So we're going to toss that over there. I don't think that's real. So we'll move on. Okay, look at this little butterfly necklace. How cute is this? Adorable. That's the back of it. It's almost like done. I mean, this is well done. Look at the back. That's not cheaply made. That's nicely done. And it's on a nice snake chain. The chain is not marked at all. So the chain's not real. I don't know whether or not this is the original chain for this or not. I mean, I would imagine probably. But wow, look how cool that is. I love that. The chain that it's on currently is, it's about 16 inches. You could easily put this on whatever chain you want. It does not have to be on this chain. This is a nice big bail on here, so you could put it on whatever chain you want. But isn't that just so cool? What a great butterfly. I love that one. Super cool. Got a tangle here. Uh-oh. All right, come on, Leslie. Here we go. Okay, I thought this necklace was cool, cool, cool. So it's got these pearls, and these are natural pearls. I believe, oh, maybe not. Looking at them from here, these are not natural pearls. See how you can see at the hole, the bead hole, that's like chipping there? That means that is not a natural pearl. Darn it, I really thought they were when I first pulled them, but no, definitely not a natural pearl. So, but still super pretty. And this is a Napier. So this is a Napier, and this is a gold. This isn't even like a metal. Well, maybe it is a metal, but it's tiny, almost like a twine. And it's kind of like almost like knit together. And then it's tied, and then it's got these little pearls tied again. It's like, it's such a cool, this is such a cool necklace. I mean, who cares that these aren't real pearls? It's just, I mean, that was my bad, but it's, this is such a cool necklace. So you've got 4 or 5 of these like little pearl stations, like pearl cluster stations on this necklace. This is flipping amazing in my opinion. It's amazing. I love this necklace, to be honest. This is 28 inches long. It's timeless. I mean, this is probably, this is Napier. I'd have to look and double check, but I want to say this is probably 80s Napier, and it's just as relevant today. I love that. Love it so much. Here's a kind of a cute pair of earrings. So we have a little teardrop and a round, it almost looks like a little lily pad or something like that. It's just a really cute pair of screwback earrings. Just a nice pair. It's going to go on your ear like that too. So really pretty little pair of earrings. Oh, and then to complement the necklace, we have a bracelet. And there is your Napier on that too. I've just been getting some really nice Napier pieces lately. And I have to say, I can't even tell you how happy I've been with them. Just some really nice pieces. All right, so another little tangle here I gotta get out of. Got an earring stuck on a necklace. Come on. I can do it. Yes, I can. Got this earring right here just stuck. so here is another necklace. So this is like it's a necklace that is, it's one that you tie. So let me untangle it from itself now. Sorry. It is, come on. So it's this long chain, and then it's got these little leaves on either end. So it's just like this Napier. I want to say it's got to be a Napier. It's not marked. And the reason why I say it's got to be a Napier is because it's the exact same, like, ropey kind of chain, really easy maneuverable, movable chain as this one. And then it's just got these little leaves at the end, and you can just wrap it around your neck. You can probably double it around your neck. You can tie this, you can do whatever you want. And then you've got these leaves at the bottom that are just absolutely gorgeous. These gold leaves, and this is just literally so beautiful. And the length on this is going to be long. So from leaf, like just the rope, so like from the top of the leaves basically to the top of the leaves on the other side, we're looking at 36 inches. So it's long. This is long, but it's so unique and just kind of amazing. It's just kind of amazing. So yeah, that's what I say. It's amazing. Here is a really pretty, it's an Avon cross. Isn't that pretty with the ruby stone? It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that piece. So that's really nice. It's another really pretty piece. And then speaking of crosses, like there's a couple, like I think I said it in the last one. There's like there was a bunch of crosses. Now this one, was this marked? This one is not marked. But I want to say that it might be somebody. I might have to Google image this one. This looks so familiar, but it's on a nice little chain. But that one's cool. It's like, I like the white on the inside. It's got a shorter chain too. This one has, I mean, you could definitely put it on a different chain. You'd have to play around with it. This one's only 18 inches. You have to open this up. You can open it. You'd have to just use some pliers or something to open it up. So this, look at this. Look at how like fancy that is. Now tell me that that's not 80s all over. That is gorgeous. And this is Trifari. Isn't that crazy? So I love this. Now the problem is that this does have some plating issues, which is surprising. It being Trifari and having this kind of plating, unless this was like super well loved and worn all the time. But Trifari usually has some, like does some really nice plating, and it shouldn't wear like this. But if it was worn all the time, then yeah, maybe. Because it's worn where you would wear the necklace, like on this back area. And if somebody's like touching it a fair amount, it's kind of worn on this area too. But isn't that just absolutely stunning? I thought that was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Super pretty Trifari. Really, really, and look at those crystals. Those crystals are beautiful. So, still got a lot of life in it, but it's just, you know, it's different. Now, these earrings, Now, I will say this. I have bought out inventories before. And the thing I hate more than anything are these little purple tags. Because, oh, this one actually came off easy. They can be such a pain, and the you-know-what to take off. It's ridiculous. So anyway, that's my soapbox speech. Check out these earrings. Aren't these so pretty? With the orange in the center and the green navettes. I love these. Not marked, but these are so pretty. I love these. So that is like my colorful pair of earrings. Out of everything, those are the only colorful earrings. I thought that was interesting. I did find these cloisonne hoops. That's not something you find every day. But yeah, cloisonne hoops, and they are so precious. Love these. Love these. And I know some of you guys like your cloisonne. I know that you do. Oh, here's another antique piece. Check this out. Now this one we might have, no, probably not. There's some wear on the back. Let's see, we might have to test the gold in this, but maybe not. But look at this. It's a tiny little moon with turquoise and pearls. And this is so darn precious. Look at the back. C-clasp. Very old hinge. So stinking cute. Love that. Love that. These are simple earrings, but I just thought these were kind of cool. So just plain little gold dots. And then every other one are these pave ones. I just thought those were cool. Not marked, I don't think. Yeah, not marked, but I thought those were kind of cool. So I put them in this lot. And then, what's this? Why did I pull this? Is there anything? Monet. Beautiful Monet. I was gonna say, it's pretty, it's heavy, but it is marked Monet. And Monet, back in like the 1970s, triple plated their gold. All of their gold pieces. So this is a triple plated gold necklace. And Monet really did some beautiful pieces in their golds. I'm like a big Monet fan from like the, like 1970s Monet. Love it. Like the metals, love it. I don't feel like they get enough love, but this kind of stuff, oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that link, the double link. Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. And it can go, the length on it can be anywhere between, okay, there we go. Okay, anywhere between 18 to 20 inches. So 18 to 20 inches on this. So it's a nice length too. Look how pretty that, like, it's stunning, to be honest. It's stunning. I got another link here, and look at that centerpiece. That's just so pretty. I bet you it's Monet. Oh no, this one's Napier. See, Napier, another incredible maker. Napier, so pretty. Look at that. Look at that, so beautiful. And then Napier always signs it on the pendant as well. There that is. That's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got a spring ring clasp, and we're looking on a length on this one of it's about 18 inches, maybe just a tad short, because we're looking at this thing here, but it's about 18 on that. It's so beautiful. We've got a set here, and we're getting down to the end, but look at this set. This is beautiful. It's got this beautiful blue And it's almost like a modernist, like flower going on here. Nice heavy chain. It's in a beautiful condition. And this is unmarked. So it's a fold over clasp, unmarked. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's what it looks like. And then I've got earrings that match this one. Look at that. How pretty is that? They are screwbacks, but so pretty with the earrings that match. So gorgeous. That's a gorgeous set. This is an antique. Well, maybe not really antique, but this is just a really pretty pendant. I was thinking this was an earring earlier, but no, this one's a pendant. Just with a simple pearl. And it's on a gold tone. It's in a gold tone setting on a gold tone chain. You can definitely change this chain out. And I don't know. Let's see. I don't see marks on this. What is that? Is that a mark? No, I don't think so. I wonder if we should test this. Pearl looks really good. Pearl does look really good. Could definitely test this and see if this could be anything. Let's see. Well, first let's magnet test it. No. That's a positive sign. Let's scratch it. Oh, it scratches. Okay. All right. So let's find my 10 karat gold testing solution. Okay. I have my 10 karat gold testing solution. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, probably not, but you never know. All right. Let's put it on there. Give it a few minutes, or give it a minute. And we will see. Well, looks like it's starting to lighten up. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I think it's starting to break apart. It's holding tight, but it is, so it might be plated, but it is breaking apart. So I'm gonna say this is not gold, but I mean, let me know what you guys think, but whenever I start seeing the flakes in the solution, that's when I'm like, no, I don't think that's right. That's at least how I've learned, but I would love to be wrong, but I would say it's probably plated. Maybe it could be like, you know, it might be a good heavy plate or something, but I would say this is plated, but it's super pretty. Beautiful look to it. So that is that piece. And then last but not least, another really cool multi-strand. And is this, oh, look at that. It's Hobay. So this is a Hobay piece. Now, I've had some really wild Hobay, like metals pieces, like more modern metal pieces. I recently had like a Hobay silver bib like brutalist almost bib piece. Like it was really wild. And this is a really cool, now I have to clean it and see if I can get it like how it's gonna look all cleaned up. But look at, it's a 5 strand gold necklace. And I haven't done any research on it to see if I can find anything else like it. But I love the kind of like the mesh twist and then the regular twist. It's a great little clasp to it. It does have some graduated lengths, but it's not overdone. It's not super graduated. It looks like it's probably 16 to maybe 18 inches. Actually, it's about 15 to 18 inches. Yeah, it's about 15 to 18 inches. So kind of an odd size, but hey, you know, it works. But isn't that just so cool for, it's a Hobey though. Wild, huh? So that is this haul. Oh, one more piece. Actually, this one. It is a Eleanor brooch. So if you know anybody named Eleanor, super cool. Really interesting piece, all done in wire. Doesn't really open. I don't know if it's gold wire or not. Let's test this one. You never know. Let's see if Eleanor is worth her weight in gold. Never know, Eleanor. Are you gold, Eleanor? That'd be kind of cool if Eleanor was gold. Here's my 10 karat solution again. All right, Eleanor. Oh, this one does look like it's holding a little bit better, but let's give it a couple and see. All right, so while we're waiting on Eleanor, definitely, if you like my stuff, if you like my jewelry, if you like the things I bring to you, please consider, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you are interested in a vintage jewelry live, if you're interested in purchasing anything, please definitely check out my live sales on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on my channel. I would really appreciate it if you would stop by. We have a blast. It's a lot of fun. Join the chat, join the sale. It is an auction format and it's a blast. And if you are interested in pre-saling anything, definitely check out my channel memberships. That's always a good way to find out more information. And look at this. It looks like we have a winner. This does look like, oh, there's a little bit of gold flaking in there, but I think this might be, this is really holding up. I think this might be 10 karat gold. This is really holding up. It hasn't really lightened at all. Huh. Oh, what do you guys think? I think this one's a winner. So that's a 10. I'll let you guys know if I have to find my 14. I don't even know where my 14 karat is. I never hardly ever use it. All right, Eleanor, you brought us some luck. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure this is 10K at least. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope to see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye, everybody.